Hi Libra, welcome to your I Spy reading for the second half of March. So this is going to be for like the last couple of weeks of March. Obviously, it's been a super crazy month, Libra, so we're just going to have a good time today. We're going to do a little detective work. I've even got my magnifying glass. It's like a really wimpy, tiny one, but I'm here for it. So yeah, we're gonna do a little detective work, a little spying on your person today. This can be anybody that you're connected to at this current time, Libra. It can be somebody from your past, somebody that is a current person, a current partner, somebody you're interested in, whatevs, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra, cross watchers, you're all welcome. The roles may be reversed. The outline for the questions we're going to be covering today are all going to be in the box below. And furthermore, Libra, before we dive in, if you are interested in purchasing a personalized version of this same exact reading, that is available on my website, which I will link over here or give you the address, and I will also link in the box below for you guys, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to look at today, Libra, the first thing on our agenda here is taking a look at what this person, your person out there, what are their true intentions towards you at this current time? And by the way, this is a love reading. I don't think that I mentioned that, but yeah, this is intended to be for matters of the heart. So yeah, what are this person's true intentions towards Libra? What are their true intentions? What are this person's true intentions with Libra moving forward? Woo! That was a good save. Oh, goodness. 3 more, please. What are this? Okay. Tell me more. 2 more. All right. 1 more. What are this person's true intentions? All right, give me 1 more overall. Wow. All right. Libra, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. You guys know, by the way, if you're brand new to my channel, hi. I'm so happy that you are here. I want to give the disclaimer, I keep it real on this channel. So we don't sugarcoat, we don't bullshit. We lay out the story as it's, as it's revealed through the cards. There's absolutely no reason to buy into some bullshit, right? So yeah, we're going to keep it real, and we're going to talk about the real on this channel. So, and all my subbies out there, hello, I love you all. You guys are already aware that that's how I roll. So, I'm already seeing this is rather challenging. This is a rather challenging energy regarding this person you're dealing with. I'm not incredibly fond of this person's intentions with you. We've got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. This person may be retreating as many of us are right now, which we should be, but they very well could be not in contact with you, really pulling away from you, and that's kind of their intention. They're in an energy here. We've got the 4 of Cups, we've got the 7 of Wands, we've got the Fool, and we've got the Star. And then the overall energy here is the Knight of Wands. What I see, Libra, is their intentions are to resist you, to fight against this connection. They're in a very defensive energy right now. This person wants to do what they want. This is an energy of like, now I do what I want. That song, which I can't stand that song, by the way. But yeah, like it's obnoxious. Like this person just wants to be able to go out there and act a fucking fool. They want to be free. They want to do what they want, and that's their intention. I do feel though that this person is going through something. This is some sort of this is a part of their journey. And I know that some of you out there may be like, really? Yay. And I'm just telling you what I see. Perhaps this person has some lessons that they need to learn, And unfortunately, they're going to have to get it out of their system. Perhaps they're stuck in some sort of karmic loop or karmic cycle. And yeah, it's likely going to bring them a lot of pain, the way that they're behaving right now. But, you know, there's never a need, Libra, to force somebody or try to force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. We all have free will. I'm already picking up a message here for you guys that it might be in your, it will be in your best interest, not might be, it will be in your best interest perhaps to just let this person do their thing. Let it flow. If they want to leave, if they want to go act like a fucking idiot, then let them do it, okay? Let them do it. If they want to fight their feelings, and we'll see how they feel about you here in a moment, how they really feel, but if they want to be defensive towards you, if they want to reject you and resist you, don't fight it. You know, let them go. Let them do their thing. And perhaps, you know, hopefully at the very least, you can find some sort of peace in knowing that this is a part of their own soul's growth. This is a part of their journey. So let's keep going here. I know that's a rough start to this reading, Libra, but we got to have all the pieces before we can really get a definitive idea of what's going on here. We definitely need a drink of Red Bull for this. Cheers. Y'all better believe that I've purchased like 3 12 packs of sugar-free Red Bull today. I just need to start ordering it by the case on Amazon. I know, guys. And I know a lot of you out there are going to put in the comments, you're going to say to me, oh, please don't drink the energy drinks. And you're going to link articles and you're going to tell me that they, you know, it's going to give me a heart attack. I know, guys, I know. It's okay. It's not okay for me to have a heart attack, but what I'm saying is I'm aware. Okay, so how does this person really feel about you right now? Let's find out. So where is this person at in the heart space towards Libra? How does this person truly feel about Libra? How does this person truly feel about my Libras out there watching in the heart space? Three more cards. How does this person truly feel? You just have cards going everywhere. Okay, give me one more. One more overall. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Yeah. This person is really like, they're doing, oh my God, right underneath of that. Are you kidding me? Yeah. This person is resisting. This is, you're dealing with somebody here, Libra, who is like emotionally unavailable. Okay. This is somebody who is just pushing down their feelings. And they're in this King of Swords energy. They're in this very logical, very kind of cold, clinical, calculated, unfeeling energy. This person is very disconnected from the heart space, from their own heart space. And I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer here. I just don't want you guys to stay stuck on somebody who is not for you, or at least at this current time is not for you. And let's be clear. I want to make this statement that a tarot reading should never really reveal some crazy brand new information to anybody. That's what the whole meaning of, take what resonates and leave the rest. You hear it over and over and over again on YouTube. And basically what that means is if it's not something that you've already intuitively felt and thought might be the case, then the reading is probably not for you, okay? So if this is not it's not jiving with you, if this is not your situation, not your story, then definitely go check out your moon, rising, and Venus readings, okay? So yeah, what I'm seeing though, how this person really feels about you currently, they feel like that this relationship with you is just a lot of work. There's something very serious and very, what's the word I'm looking for? Just something very, I don't want to say practical. That's not the word. It's just, there's not a whole lot of romance here. Like there's a very obligatory energy here. Like this person may feel like this is like they feel obligated towards you in some sort of way. Like there's a very serious routine, just doing it because I have to sort of energy here. This person is also, how they feel about you. I mean, we've got the Page of Swords. We've also got the Knight of Cups. And then overall, we've got the Six of Pentacles. I really am picking up that perhaps this person just feels like there's a lot of expectation here. They feel like you're asking a lot of them, and they're like resisting it. They're bucking it. They're saying, I don't want anything to do with this. I'm not interested in making this kind of commitment. This isn't what I signed up for. That kind of energy. I also sense this person is very immature. It's like once a relationship gets raw and real, and, the inconveniences of life burst that bubble of new love. Once that honeymoon phase ends for this person, they start to resist it. They want to be free. They want to roam free because they like to just stay. They like to be in relationships, if that's what we're going to call them, when they're in this kind of phase, when they're fun and exciting and you don't really know that much about the other person, and both of you are on your best behavior and literally are just, because that's literally, think about it. The beginning of relationships, people are just up each other's ass, right? They can do no wrong. This new person you're seeing, you're just enamored with them. It's infatuation. Once the mask comes off and they start to really see this person they're with, flaws and all, and the person starts to see them. Perhaps, you could have confronted this person. And by confronted, let's be clear, Libra, it's very likely you could have just had an honest conversation with them. Perhaps this person was doing something that you didn't care for. And so you were like a mature adult about it and had a conversation with them and said, hey, I want to talk to you about fill in the blank thing. This is how it made me feel. I just wanted to touch in with you and let you know, like, I wanted to let you know how whatever this thing is made me feel. And it's like they immediately just become defensive. This person doesn't want to make any allowances for anybody. They want to be able to act however the fuck they want, whenever they want to do it. Period. Very immature. Definitely an imbalance in this relationship. Somebody was giving way more in this relationship than the other. And I'm sensing it was you, Libra. And Libras are not, don't operate optimally in situations in which there is any sort of imbalance. My moon is in Libra. I'm here for it, Libra. I get it. That's when feelings of bitterness and resentment can really build up. When you feel like you're doing everything in this fucking person, who the fuck are they, right? They need to pull their weight. They need to, they need to contribute in some sort of way. So perhaps this person felt like you were asking for more from them than they are willing to give you. And I want to make it very clear, whatever you were asking this person for was completely normal. This person is just ridiculous. That is what I'm picking up. So what is this person not telling you? Actually, before we jump into that, I'm going to pull a few cards for you guys from this deck. By the way, I'm not like a partner or anything with Aqua Moonlight, but she's a fellow YouTuber, and I purchased this Oracle deck a few weeks ago, and I am obsessed with it. So for those of you out there that are into, purchasing your own decks, greatly, highly recommend it. Okay, so we're gonna pull a few cards from this just regarding the energy this person is currently in when it comes to you. So what is this person's current attitude and energy towards Libra? The person they're watching this for. What is their energy and attitude towards Libra at this current time? What is this person's attitude and energy towards Libra? Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Give me one more. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we've got this card Frozen, which says silence, stillness, no words. And let's remember that very much aligns with this Hermit that was on the bottom of the deck at the beginning of the reading. So perhaps there really isn't any communication between you and this individual at this current time. But the very first card that popped out here, Libra, is Mirror. Wow. Reflection, shared feelings, and you. I definitely sense that this is a relationship or a connection that is meant to teach you something. This person is reflecting back at you something you need to see within yourself. And for that, I really, really can appreciate this. Wow. Next, we've got infatuation. How nuts is that? I used that exact word in this reading already. Adoration, addiction, and compulsion. And then we've got pretend, mask, exaggeration, and bluff. Wow, Libra. What I'm picking up perhaps is that perhaps, Libra, you haven't been your most authentic self in this relationship. Perhaps you have worn a mask, intentionally being whatever you thought this person wanted you to be. And, literally, we're just willing to be or do whatever it took to hook this person. I do feel like there is a very, a shallow sort of energy here. I am picking up on that. Perhaps you have not really been emotionally available. Perhaps you have been that King of Cups. Perhaps you haven't really let this person in. You've never really shown this person who you truly are. And you're asking of this person something that you're unwilling yourself to give them. Roles can be reversed, whatever. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel very, very strongly that the two of you are meant to mirror to one another something very important. There's some sort of higher lesson here that both of you are meant to learn through this connection. So what is this person not telling you? What is this individual that Libra is watching for? What are they not telling Libra? What are they not telling Libra? Make it clear. Too many. And by the way, guys, this is the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 deck from Mystic Moon. Angela with Mystic Moon, listen, this is my favorite YouTuber for tarot. Hands down, like, she's like my person. I don't really listen to a whole lot of tarot on YouTube, and she is like the one reader that I have always listened to, and I watch every single reading that she puts out. And so if you're looking for high quality, excellent tarot YouTubers, check her out. She's also a deck creator. Obviously, she created this. She has tons of decks. Boom. If you're interested in her, check her out. So we've got "You're special to me, even though I told you otherwise." Exactly. I believe it. I buy it. I mean, I can tell you right now that this person has definitely not been acting in a way that would indicate to you that you are special to them. So what they're not telling you is that you are actually special to them. So what else? I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. Give me one more. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. This is very interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we've got a lot of signs are pointing to you lately. This could be significant for you as well, Libra. Perhaps, you know, you've been seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. Perhaps you've been seeing this person's name everywhere. You've been like bombarded with 1111 everywhere, things like that. Take that as a confirmation that they're experiencing that same thing. What's really interesting about these two cards is that they have a very similar vibe. I'm trying to do the honorable thing, and then also I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions. Please know this. Let's pull some tarot on this and see what else we can find out. What is this person not telling Libra? What aren't they telling Libra? What are they keeping from Libra? Woo. We've got the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what I'm picking up here is, because we've got the Five of Cups, so we've got the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Hanged Man, the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Sun. I'm picking up a couple of different scenarios here. Number one, you guys could be dealing with somebody here who perhaps has a lot of other responsibilities that they haven't really told you about. Perhaps this person has really kind of fibbed about their life in some kind of way. Now, it's not going to be for all of you, but I am picking that up for somebody out there. Perhaps this person has not really told you like everything about them. I see for some out there, they may be, and especially with the Six of Pentacles energy up here, perhaps this person is responsible for providing for financially for family members, something like that. They have child support that they pay. Like this person may have a lot more on their plate than you realize. They may have a lot more responsibilities that they must attend to than what they have advertised to you. I feel like for a lot of you out there, this is going to be a person that may be newer in your life. And again, if that is not your story, you're going to know it, Libra. You know, take it as it resonates. Check out your moon, rising, and Venus. I also feel, I get a strong sense that something that, and again, this could be somebody you've gone round and round with. It doesn't have to be a new person. There's going to be different stories that emerge here for all of you. But you know, especially with this mirror energy, I could buy it that this could be somebody that is karmic. You know, you have a lot of past life karmic, you know, garbage with that you have to work through. And you may continue to attract one another back into each other's lives so you can try to teach one another some tough lessons. But I do sense for some of you out there that this person may have mental health issues. this may be somebody that really struggles with depression and anxiety, but mostly depression, very deep depression. And that may be something that they have never really told you that they struggle with. Or perhaps they've told you about it, but they've really downplayed it. Or it's something that, I do sense, so for a lot of you, it's something that you may have suspected, but perhaps you've never really had the courage to ask them about it. There's such an energy of that here, Libra. I feel like you and this person have just walked around on eggshells around one another. You've just been so concerned with appearing to be some certain type of way to this person, and they've done the same thing to you. And now things have come to a head. Because when push has come to shove, like this is like the energy of a rootless tree, And especially with everything that's going on right now in the world around us, right? It's going to test a lot of relationships in our life. When the struggle really kicks in, it's like, okay, cool. Are you with me or not? Are you here for it, or are you going to run? Like, is this the real deal or no? And what's happening right now is the masks are coming off. But unfortunately, I see that this relationship has been built on a bunch of bullshit. The two of you haven't been honest with one another. Perhaps the two of you have never really discussed like what you're looking for in a partner or in a relationship. And it turns out that what it is that you actually want is very different. And all of this whole issue was created by not being your most authentic self, being more concerned with this person, being into you and, trying to like hook this person, basically. Being willing to compromise who you are in some sort of way in order to keep this person around. Take it as it resonates. And I feel like for a lot of you out there, this person hasn't been honest with you about some sort of responsibilities that they have. Perhaps some of you are dealing with somebody who may have kids and they've never told you that, or something like that. So let's wrap up this reading. Again, and I never want any of you to walk away from a reading that you've watched of mine feeling like defeated. Always take, if this is your story and you're vibing with it, walk away from this just feeling empowered, feeling just ready to have radical acceptance for the situation. Because the sooner that you just have radical acceptance for what is going on, that's the moment you start to take back your own personal power. Because if you're just all hung up on this and you're a hot ass mess about this right now, which, listen, a lot of you out there are feeling completely rejected. This person may have just up and ghosted you or left you, and you're devastated. I mean, I'm getting a strong sense a lot of you have really personalized this. You've really taken it to heart that this person has rejected you. So we're going to take a look. Last question. What is going to be this person's next move towards you, Libra? So what will this person's next move be towards Libra? Make it clear. What will their next move be? And I do just want to say this because this is a message that's coming to me. For a lot of you out there, this person rejecting you is meant to be teaching you that your value comes from within you, Libra. I'm picking up that a lot of you out there were so desperate to be validated by this person that you were willing to be whoever they wanted you to be. You were willing to pretend. You were willing to wear a mask. And at first, this person was absolutely infatuated. Okay? But there were no roots here. Because you were not your most authentic self with this person, they never felt comfortable opening up and really telling you or showing you some of the darker elements of themselves. They didn't feel safe to do that because they felt, even if it was just energetically, that you weren't doing that to them. you weren't opening up to them and being your truest self. And this is sort of one of those situations where it's kind of backfired, because at the end of the day, this person craved that sort of connection. As much as you thought that they wanted you to be a certain way, all they wanted you to be was yourself. And don't get me wrong, this person is definitely, I feel like they have a similar issue. They have a similar issue. You both have major fears and issues regarding, being emotionally vulnerable, being your true self, being your most authentic self, constantly seeking validation, via other people, places, and things, and not realizing that only you have the power to place a dollar amount on you. It comes from within you. I feel like some of you really needed to hear that. So let's wrap this up with, what will this person's next move towards Libra be? Make it clear. What will their next move towards Libra be? End of March. Wow. End of March 2020. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Cups. The very last card that came out was Judgment. Okay, so I do really feel like that for some of you out there, that eventually this person may come back towards you and offer you an apology. They may eventually come back towards you and offer or be seeking some sort of reconciliation. At the very least, this is going to be some sort of closure, okay? Like this will be, they will offer you the closure that they have failed to offer you at this point. But before that occurs, it's going to be a lot more of the same garbage is what I see. All four of the cards that just came out have already come out in the reading. So this is a really concise message. It's going to be for you or not for you is what I'm seeing. But yeah, their next move towards you, though, specifically the end of, last few weeks of March 2020, we've got the Hermit. This person is going to be, keeping to themselves. We've got the Hanged Man. Honestly, guys, this is a real dark night of the soul kind of energy. Perhaps this person is really going through something. And like I said earlier, I do feel this person may have mental health issues, specifically depression, and perhaps for some of them, they are untreated, okay? And right now, of course, with what's going on in the world, it's a time of a very solitary time for a lot of people. And so perhaps, though, this person may be taking advantage of that and taking the time that they need to take to go within and figure some things out. And again, that's a part of their journey. I do feel like this person is waking up or going through something very spiritual and transformational at this current time. So, and then we've got, the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So in this last half of March, Libra, you can expect to see this person you can expect rather to not see this person. They're going to continue to be kind of on the run from you. They're going to continue to be sort of, in a very defensive, resistant energy towards you. They're going to continue to be pulled back from you, quiet, silent. However, as we approach the end of March, perhaps early April, I do really see this person coming out of the woodwork, and who knows, perhaps this person will open up to you and, try to rekindle some sort of new beginning. But at the very least, I do see this person will, at the very least, offer you an apology and the closure that they have not offered you thus far. Whew. So Libra, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? I hope that this provided you with some sort of clarity and peace of mind that you were looking for. I love you guys. Again, if you're interested in a personalized version of this same exact reading, I Spy, that is something I offer. It's on my website. All the deeds are in the box below. And until next time, mwah, love you guys. Peace.